Welcome workshop attendees. I'm going to ask you to log in to the Maricopa Community College's Gmail account using your user ID, MEID, and password. This will bring up the default Gmail system. When it loads, you're going to go ahead and click on Documents to open up the Google Documents. Inside Google Documents is the forms that we're going to use for our survey today. You're going to maximize the window, click on Create, click Form to launch the form window. You're going to automatically collect responses from the Maricopa Community College username, and you're going to replace the title to Sample Survey. You can include any text or info that will help, but we're going to go ahead and leave that blank. You're going to go to the question title and type in our first question. Our question is going to be, did today's lesson meet or answer your questions? In the help task, you're going to do choose one, and from the question type pull down menu, you're going to choose multiple choice. It'll bring up several options. Your first is yes, your second is no. You're going to make it a required question and click done. For your sample question 2, you're going to click the edit bar, which is the little pencil, put in your second question, by highlighting the text and then typing over it. What would you like to have more training on? Question mark. And in the help task, you're going to choose all that apply. In the question type, you're going to change it to check boxes and put in all of your options. You'll notice that as you type and you click the next option, another box will appear. You're going to do word processing, spreadsheets, presentations, and then finally sites. These are all Google applications. And reader for a fifth option. Then you're going to go ahead and make it a required question or not and click done. At the top of the screen, you're going to choose send to send your form. You're going to go ahead and put in all email addresses that you're going to send this form to. For instructors, that would be all of your students' MEIDs at maricopa.edu. And if it looks a little plain, you can go ahead and choose a different pre-form theme. There's many to choose from in the Google area. You see there's digital and garden and urban landscaping, gray shadows. There's 97 themes. What I did was I emailed it to myself, so my email just popped up and told me that the link to the sample survey is there. And then I'm going to go ahead and choose Zen Spring as a theme for our survey. You notice that pre-filled the survey in there. Zen Spring popped up, and then I can do more things. I can embed it, I can edit the confirmation. If you click this share button at Maricopa, we cannot allow the share through this button. You can't share the form, so you can't work on it. You see it says that Google is not available for maricopa.edu. If you had a different Gmail account, you could be able to use it to log in and see the share from that area. But for our purposes, we can't use this share button. There's a little more features in there. But we can go ahead and close the blocked content, and then we're going to close the form. Oh, that's the link down at the bottom. And then we're going to close the form. And you can see that it popped up in here, sample survey. And if I wanted to share, I could click on it and choose share, share again, and then it'll bring up the share menu. I don't have any contacts in here, but you could choose from any of your contacts or you can manually key the address in there. You could try to share with people who don't have a Gmail account. It will ask you to verify that they don't have a Gmail account and you still want to share, but you go ahead and type them in there, click the share and save. You can send a copy to yourself if you'd like to see what it said, and then you click done. And anyone who gets that email would be able to share it. In my student email, the feature didn't pop up because my account here is forwarded to my official email as an instructor, which is the @cgcmail.maricopa.edu, and you can see it's down here. So it's put in one in. One, it told me that I shared it and who I shared it with, and then the sample survey is the shared link. And when I go ahead and click on that, it's going to bring up the survey so we can answer the questions. I'm going to scroll down so we can kind of see the whole thing here. And I said yes, and I'm going to check all of them. And I wanted to send me a copy, so I'm going to hit submit. And there we go. We're going to bring it up again. Again, it's not in that mail system, so I have to click on documents. There's my sample survey telling me that I've completed it, and if I scroll down, it's going to show me what I answered on the survey so that students or other people can have a copy of it as well, saying, hey, I answered the survey, here it is. And then when I click on it, you'll notice it didn't open it in the form view. It opened it in the spreadsheet view. And the spreadsheet view allows you to do different things. I'm going to try to create a quick chart with it. It's going to ask me what are the cell ranges, what do I want as headers, what do I want as labels, and then when I click insert, you'll notice it just repeated the same information that's here because we only have one response. And as a spreadsheet, you can go through all of the forms and the helps, everything that you would normally have in the Google spreadsheet. In our tools, if I wanted to edit the form, I would click it there and it would open the form again. I can resend the form. I can see who I emailed it to. I can embed in a web page, delete it if I didn't like it. There's many things I could do. I could protect the sheet. I could do the same thing here. Do solvers, filter, any of the normal spreadsheet functions. I can insert comments. I can view everything that's in there, delete rows, and then save like a normal file would save. And that's it for our brief tutorial about forms. Very simple, easy to use. And if you have any questions, you can always email me. Thank you.